Good afternoon, everybody. We are here in the city of Nantes, near the Atlantic coast in France. Very happy to be staying at a friend's house. We've been camping and driving and playing shows for about 8 days now. So it's very nice to have a roof over our head and a bed, and we're not driving anywhere today. And today the mission is to go into downtown Nantes, which is just over there, and play music in the streets and hopefully have a good time and hopefully make some money. I've played this city in the streets maybe 3 or 4 times in the past. I don't usually play the streets. I'm definitely not an expert, but I've had success here. The most I've ever made is about 150 euros, and the least I've made is about 20 to 30 euros. And the 20-30 is because I got shut down by the police. They just asked me to leave. So there's lots of things to consider when you're going out into the streets here to play music. You got to carry everything, you got to find parking. There's plenty of things that are sort of hindrances, and it's actually pretty difficult. You want to find a place where there's no car traffic, or very little, and lots of foot traffic, so that people can take time to listen, maybe buy a CD, maybe throw in a few coins. And a very important thing is to make sure you're having a good time. I find that if I feel like I'm giving something to the people or to that particular street or that particular city, then I have more success. Maybe that's just in my mind, but I feel like I'm putting out something good, and I usually get something back. So I have a battery-powered amp, so I don't need electricity. It's sort of an amp made for the streets. It can amplify my voice and my guitar. You usually want to look for places that's not a storefront, because you're going to hurt their business. People can't see through the window to buy their items. So usually like a bank is a good idea. Okay, so I've just loaded the car. I'll show you what we have to bring and walk through the streets with. Okay, so the first thing is the street amp here. It's probably 6 or 7 pounds. We've got CDs to sell, very important. Gonna do a ukulele today. We've got a mic stand to hold the microphone. And we're not finished, there's still more. Got a guitar, which is pretty heavy. It's a real good case, so it's pretty heavy. And I have my bag here with a microphone and some cables and a few other things like water and just basic stuff. But so just carrying this stuff through the street can be a real effort. Just doing it by myself, that's maximum, maybe beyond maximum. Luckily I have the help of a friend today, so that's fantastic. I have done it before by myself with a little cart, but like I said, I don't really do this too much, so it's not really worth carrying a big cart in the car all the time just for this. So gonna have to find a good spot. It's very hot today. I'm gonna guess it's about 90 degrees, so shade is very important. You don't want to get kicked out by the cops, so you don't want to turn it up too loud. You want it to be safe. You don't want your stuff getting stolen. This is the streets. Anything can happen. Nothing too crazy has happened. I mean, nothing really dangerous or anything, but sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But you just want to sort of find your spot, get comfortable, do your thing, and hope for the best, and then just get on out of there. So we're going to hop in the car and head down to downtown Nantes. All right, let's see what's waiting for us.
A point at the hill, 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 point at the hill, a point at the hill.
Okay, found the spot. Looking good. You can see no cars, lots of people. I'm going to be there sitting on that amp singing into that microphone and playing some instruments and see what happens. Maybe make some money, maybe not, but most importantly, try to have a good time and give something to the streets here. Yeah, downtown Nantes. Let's do it.
Walking sideways with your suitcase. We find the secrets now. Ooh, yeah. We sit down back with flowers and smell the night. The circle turns inside us. No, no. And I've seen and counted out the characters that got more town. The life's blood was soaking into the ice. There ain't nothing bad to burn.
So most of that money I had put in myself. The cops just came, totally shut me down. I lasted like 20 minutes. You can't have amplifiers in the streets now, for whatever reason. People were enjoying it. I probably made 5-10 euros maybe, but hey, that's how it goes. So, interesting experience. People in the streets, it's a good time in summer. So I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you got a little taste of what it's like playing the streets. If I do it again, maybe I'll have better luck next time, but this time it was kind of a bust. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.